Hey everybody, welcome to Quaker Steak and Lube. Charlie, what's going on?
What's happening? We're out here on a special windy night.
It is windy, and
It is a mite windy.
And you are not Michelle.
And I am not Michelle. Michelle is taking the night off, so getting ready for Thanksgiving. So
she is, but she isn't. So what we're doing now is Michelle's actually going to be talking and commenting on the show from home, watching.
Oh.
So if people are talking to us,
so we're doing the social distancing.
so
thing.
she's doing a social distance. You want to make sure. So if you guys have any questions, Michelle's going to be watching and commenting in with everybody. So make sure you say hi. And one thing I want everybody to do tonight, why don't you let us know where you're watching from? That'd be cool. Put your city and state. You know, put in. Because
we want to get an idea of where you're watching from across this great country around the world. So put in, hey, I'm watching from Saddle Sore, Wyoming, or something like that.
Saddle Sore, Wyoming,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, we could get into a bunch of funny city names across the country,
or
right?
Rawbutt, Colorado, or something like that. Yeah, we want to know where you're from.
So make sure you guys tag in. We got the band getting started. We're here at Quaker Steak and Lube, so if you're watching live, get your butt out of the house, grab your mask, come on down to Quaker Steak and Lube, get something to eat and drink, right, Charlie?
Eat, drink, and be merry.
Who we got on stage tonight?
We got Blindsided, which if you had not seen them, the reason they're called Blindsided, the drummer is legally blind.
He's awesome, too.
Yes, he is.
He's got to be, now, blind. There's a bunch of different kinds of blind. This guy needs to be led to the stage, around everything, cannot see anything.
Right,
so,
he has the walking stick, the feeler stick.
So, and again, we want to thank attorney Fran Hosh, 866-LAW-FRAN, lawfran.com, for being our great sponsor of everything we do.
They're set up right there.
Right there. They got the tents up. There's
Brandy
TJ,
and them, TJ, all right there.
Brandy, everybody's bundled up tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I like this, actually, this weather.
Well, you're from Ohio. This is summer weather for you.
I've lived down here longer than I lived in Ohio, though, so all I know is it's cold.
Yeah.
But we didn't put our tent up tonight. We got our magazines out here. And the cover of the magazine, let's get into some of the events coming up here, Charlie.
That's right.
What's coming up first? I guess first is going to be Saturday. Saturday, we got the Mega Biker Bash.
Mega Biker Bash. So tell us a little bit about that one, Tony, because you've kind of been handling it.
The Mega Biker Bash is at the Twilight Zone. I got to find it in here in the magazine. But it's going to be at the Twilight Zone in Plant City.
Yep.
You're going to have the Tattooed Sweethearts girls out there.
Yep.
Washing bikes. It might be a little chilly, but I think it's actually going to get warmer, right? I got a thumbs up on the chilliness.
The chilly, yeah. I think tonight's supposed to be the coldest night and it's supposed to warm back up.
That's fine. Listen, the weather from what I heard for the weekend looks great, right?
Yeah.
I think the weather looks great for the weekend.
It's still fine because Toby's Mohawk's still standing up, so it's good to go.
And he doesn't ever wear a sweatshirt. He's from Maine, I think. So
oh, jeez.
He says this is just a brisk. This is he gets sunburnt in this weather. I'm like, I'm freezing in this weather.
And then Sunday's our big day.
Sunday's our big anniversary. The Full Throttle Magazine 24th anniversary party on the 22nd. Where's it at, Charlie?
Right across the street at the brand new Burt's Barracuda Harley Davidson.
I wish you could see from here because they put the Barracuda sign on the building today.
On the building, yep.
I saw Josephine was filming, and she put it up there.
She films everything.
She does. They put that up there today. I don't know if they're going to be 100% ready for Sunday, so I don't want anybody to be prepared that they were going to do a soft grand opening. I don't know if that's going to be ready because of the storm and the weather and everything's really had them behind.
They got behind a little bit, but you'll still get a good idea of what the building's going to be laid out. You can see inside the building. They got all the windows in and open, so you'll still be able to kind of get a little glimpse inside there. They got the concrete laid for the Veterans Memorial they're going to put up.
They're getting that together. They're getting everything. And we're still having our anniversary party, and we're giving away how much, Charlie?
$100.
$100 for every year we've been around.
$2,400.
Right.
There you go.
$2,400. Now, how are we giving away that money?
Burt's is giving it to us?
Yeah, well, let's explain this. We're giving away $100 to 20 people at 400 to 1. So at 1 o'clock, you're going to come, and I'm going to have a tablet there. You put your name, first name, last name, email address, and phone number. You're in. That's all you got to do.
That's easy.
You're in.
You're in.
You're in. Name, phone number, email address, and you're in. You're going to be on a spreadsheet. We're going to do a random number calculator, and that random number is going to bring a number on our spreadsheet. And when we call your name and number, you're going to win $100. We're going to have 5 $100 winners at 1 o'clock.
Yep.
5 $100 winners at 2 o'clock. That's $1,000.
Yep.
5, did you see where we're going? 3 and 4. 5 o'clock, we're going to do 1 $400 winner.
There you go.
So for $2,400. So at 5 o'clock, everybody's going to wait around. You have a chance to win $400.
Yep.
In between, we're going to do a bike show. We're going to do I think we're going to switch the weenie bite to a frozen t-shirt contest.
We might do that because we wanted, with the COVID thing, we decided not to do the weenie bite. We'll bring that back next year.
Yeah, putting things in mouths with COVID and touching
putting weenies
it
in your mouth with COVID. Yeah, we don't want to do that.
They say it's a bad thing, so we were like, let's not do that.
Put weenies in your mouth with COVID. No, we don't.
It's not a good thing.
We'll bring that back next year. But we are going to have the traditional slow races.
Slow races for $100. Championship's going to take $100 home. You usually get Doc and a bunch of the great people that do it.
Yep.
And we have vendors coming out of the wazoo.
Yes,
let me tell you. Real quick, the bike show, trophies are going to be made by J Sizzle Concepts. Awesome trophies. He already told me what they're going to look like.
Yep.
It's going to be badass. So I cannot wait to see the J Sizzle Concept trophies.
Jay Sizzle back. Yep. Glad to have him coming back.
Yes, we are. We're glad to have him back, and he's doing our trophies for the show. WeBeam TV is going to be there, and John and Cage are going to be there all week on Sunday. They're going to be taking pictures and filming and showing everybody what's going on, keeping everybody up to date if you can't be there. So we're going to make sure all the winners get their names said. We're going to show the slow race, a ton of fun stuff. So we're keeping everybody in the mix with this. So, right?
And we got a DJ going to be here this year. So
DJ, stage, all types of great stuff.
We're going to do the DJ thing. That way we can break in anytime we need. Things like that. We've been having live bands in the past, but they end up kind of standing around a lot. DJ's real good. We can talk over music, everything else.
There's so much going on that day that it's like there's a 10-minute break, and then we're doing something. 10-minute break. What are you going to have to do? Have a band play 2 songs and then break them off again? It's just worth it to have music playing. But one thing we're going to do is we're going to come over and talk to Joey over here All About Customs. I know he's pitching somebody right now, but let's look at his bike right here.
All right.
So what he does is air ride. You can get handlebars, air ride, and the center stand done. So it sits. This right here is the center stand. So it sits straight up and it's not leaning. So he does air ride, center stand, uses dirty air. He's got some great deals. We're going to go talk to Joey right now. Charlie, jump on the backside. Talk to Joey right there.
All right, we're going to get you over here. Get on around with Tony right there.
So, what's your name and what's your company?
Joey with All About Customs.
All About Customs. Now, you can see that right here. You actually do you put that on every one of your things or just for these?
We do all of them.
Okay. And you use dirty air. Let's explain what dirty air is. We were just checking out your bike.
Yeah, Dirty Air is a air suspension company. We put front air, rear air, center stands all on all these bikes. So it's going to allow you to drop the bike about 4 inches plus or minus to ride it, give you a much more comfortable ride, better handling bike.
Now, you're going to be, actually, you're here tonight at Bike Night, but if somebody wants to get their air ride done or anything like that, you're going to be over there for the next, 3-4 days, right?
4 days. We can actually install while you come there and set up. It takes me about an hour and a half to do a rear air ride suspension with a center stand, another half hour or so. So a 2-hour wait, we can have your bike in and out.
Your prices are not crazy. Like, I understand it's going to be something. You're going to get an air ride. You're talking frame modifications, all types of stuff. Your price for a dirty air rear fast up tank is about $12.49. That's not bad at all, man.
Correct. That's all installed outside. That's the basic kit. If you want accessories, center stands, front air, then the price goes up. A full complete kit, you're looking at $35.18 install. I need about 4.5 hours to install it.
So I can get new handlebars, air ride, and a center stand done for about $3,500, and
with the handlebars, another $800, so about $4,300.
And who's the handlebar company you use?
FBI, Fat Baggers. They have we use 1 1/4 and the big. I'm selling more 1.5 inch bars right now, and I can't keep them in stock. These are our 1.5 inch handlebars right here. So these are for a road glide. Take me about 45 minutes to install them.
Now, quick question, and I know this is a dumb question, but I'm going to ask it anyway. You can't do soft tails. You can only do baggers, right? Like you're talking street glides and road glides?
Well, we can do soft tails, but at the same time, I don't do them here. It's usually a call ahead. We talk about it for a month or so, get all the questions and everything taken care of, get the kit ordered, and then we'll do it. It's a call ahead appointment setup.
So a soft tail takes a lot more to do the air ride than a bagger?
Yeah, about 3 hours.
Okay, see, maybe I wasn't a dumb question then, because I don't know. I'm like, well, I see baggers do the air ride more often than not, but I've seen like deluxes do it for the cholos where they want to set straight down, so that is a whole different setup, isn't it?
On top of that, we're the only ones out here on the circuit. We do about 25, 30 shows a year. We're the only ones out here that has a center stand for a soft tail.
That's pretty good. Like, I know you and I actually met in Sturgis, and I had an issue with my Charlie, come on in, talk. Well, I had an issue in Sturgis. Remember, Charlie, when my air wouldn't turn off?
Yep.
And I'm like, what's going on? It's going to kill my battery. I either got to figure out how to shut it off or something. I saw you sent me to another guy, but we got it fixed, and you guys came in and clutch, man, when I needed it.
Right.
And but it's, now that I think about it, Charlie, that's 2 times in Sturgis I've had issues.
Every time we bring the bagger out to Sturgis, you got something that's blowed up on
This
it.
year I had a bubble in my front 30 tire, and nobody could change a 30 out there.
Well, I know you're getting that thing worked on. What you need to do is just let me redo the whole air ride. The good thing about this, since I've switched over to dirty air in the last 2 years, I've had 0 warranty work on my product or on the service. So there's not very many people can say that. I take real meticulous care about what I do. There's reasons why I run hoses where I do, up and over and around, so it don't get into tires, stuff like that. I don't have lines blowing. It just don't happen. And it's so, it just feels so good not to see all these comebacks.
That's good. And now, what are your next couple events? You're here for, like I said, you're actually here tonight, but you're setting up Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all 4 days over at Burt's right now.
Correct. And then, unfortunately, this is going to be the end of my year. I hadn't been home since September.
Oh, wait, where is home?
Dallas, Texas.
Oh, you're heading back to Dallas then, huh?
We're going back to Dallas. I got plenty of work waiting for me to get there, and I've just got to get back and get it done because, believe it or not, come the end of January, it'll be here before you know it, and we're going to be back on the road again.
Are you a Cowboys fan?
What's that?
Are you a Cowboys fan?
Hell no.
Oh, who are you, Texans fan?
Saints fan.
Saints.
Hey,
oh,
right
Jesus.
there.
Here we go.
I'm from
Look at this
Louisiana,
guy
so I gotta
everywhere
pull
that he
for the
just
Saints.
shows up.
And we're out in Louisiana.
Hey, you're welcome
I'm
for
from
Jameis.
Alexandria.
You're
So-
welcome for Jameis. You can have him.
Yeah. Well, we're glad we got him now because it looks like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's show the video camera.
I
your air
imagine
ride.
Drew is done for the season, so Jameis Winston may be a heaven sent. Oh, yeah, nothing
That's
like a
fast,
biker
too,
with his
man.
bike going up and
That
down.
really is a fast air up, air down. Do you carry the reservoir then? Okay. Wow, I like the purge sound too. The purge is nice. I have it. I like the loud purge because when you pull up and people go, when you drop the air down and you pull up and you drop it
Look,
down
he's
on
got the
bottom,
tank
and you
right
hear that
here.
shh,
So this is the
nice.
tank for him.
This tank, nice and neat and clean. One set of wiring harness going up front on your side cover. Stainless steel hose comes and meets the tank right here. If you want a front air ride, all I got to do is remove this pressure switch, put another manifold right there.
Really?
It's that easy.
And this keeps the pressure so it can do the fast up and
Yep.
down.
And we
Because
had-
I know others that do a slow up and a slow down. What's the difference in those? Can you help us with that?
Well, some of them have a smaller tank, and then they cut the lines down to 1/8 as well. So they're just choking everything down, and it don't have the capability of doing what it's got to do. Now you can have a smaller tank, but only 165 psi. Even if I had a small tank with the same pressure switch with 200 psi, small tank, and you got a big tank with a 165,
Yeah.
and I got a small tank with 200. Which one's going up faster?
There you go.
It's not the size of the tank; it's the size of the pressure.
I tell the ladies
Yeah,
that
we've heard that
all the
before.
time. It's not the size of the tank. No, I'm kidding. This has the kickstand that rolls up too. Did you do that for the camera?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
That's an MRI center stand that we use.
So you you use the mini switches. You use the heavy. Did the great stuff. I noticed you don't cut corners. Your switches are these mini switches, and these are expensive switches. People don't know that. That's not something you go and find these mini switches anywhere.
Yeah, that's an AF custom switch right there. We're their #1 dealer in the world as well.
Oh, and I like how you mount it. You mount it here on a lot of them. Is that where you mount everything, or?
When we start going to a full, complete system, I like everybody's hands in one place. I don't want them reaching here, there. You put it in one central location, they seem to enjoy it. I sell those. Out of every 10 air rides I do, 5 of those are going on there. Now, I could just do a double switch where it's just a center stand and a rear air. So there's different
And
combinations.
I can't even see the wiring, man. You do a great job. Look at that. What a good looking job on there. And it sits right above the air horn, right?
That's special powder coat to match my bike, but they come in black or chrome.
That looks good. So again, you're going to be here at the anniversary party. You gave us a call, and we saw you out at Gator. Gator was a great weekend, wasn't it?
Yes, it was real good. Done real well out there.
Gator was fun. They already picked their dates for next year. They were right away. The day after, they already put out there saying, we're doing the same thing next year this time. So pretty cool there. And anything else you want to tell everybody?
We had a couple of customers over there at the Gator Harley that lives in this area. It's one of the reasons I came through here. We got about 3 or 4 customers we got to take care of already just to finish it up. and that's not even the ones that's going to do the walk-up. So hopefully we'll have a good show, and if you need anything, just go to All About Customs, go to their Facebook page, and they'll show you where we're going to be at, when, where, how, and what we can do. You can always contact us, message us through there, and we can get you taken care of.
So you put your event schedule up there too, where you're going to be. So if somebody catches you, they say, "Oh, you're going to be in Dallas," after the holidays, they might be able to catch you, get an air ride done.
Yes. I mean, we got people waiting right now for me to get back home, coming from 3 and 4 states away. So.
Pretty cool. Well, Joey, thank you. Very cool. And we're going to see you this weekend for sure. We're going to have John and WeBeam guys come over and show you kind of installing, hopefully, because you'll be busy over there. So thank you, man. Look what we found over here.
That's
Look
right.
at this.
Thanks, man.
Holy crap. Eddie, how you feeling, man?
Tony, good evening.
You're not COVID or anything, right? I mean, I walked up and hugged you.
No, not that I know of.
All right, that's good. Not that he knows of.
How are you,
So that's a good
I
thing.
don't know. I don't know if John wants me in or out of the picture. I'm trying to let Tony he's jabbering away. He doesn't drink coffee or something tonight. So,
I did. I had an espresso on the
So
way.
I'm trying to stay out of the way.
Need one tonight. It's a little chilly.
Little nipply.
cool. Yeah.
How was the ride?
Ride was great.
Hey, you actually get to put some clothes on here and ride around in
Oh
Florida.
yeah, I got to wear this first time tonight.
Oh, look at this. What is this? Oh, this guy. Eddie likes branding himself. He's like Full Throttle here. He brands himself on everything he does.
Hey, it was a gift.
Listen, I don't have a fan with my face on it. That's all I know. That's all I got to say.
Well, I'm telling you, it's a great night here. I mean, what a crowd already.
Already. Yeah, they had the other side blocked. When I pulled in, I saw the other side blocked. I said, they're expecting a big crowd tonight.
Well, it's good to be here, and good to see you guys.
Okay, so, man, Eddie, we're going to come back. Michelle's not here. She's actually on the computer at home commenting to everybody watching, so, which is nice because...
Awesome.
Yeah, she's...
Hey, everybody, come on down. If you're not here, get down here, right?
And say hi to Michelle because she wants to be here, trust me.
Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. And again, tell us where you're from. One of the things we ask everybody is, where are you from? If you're watching, put your city and state in there so we can say, and we'll give you a shout out. Michelle will say hello to you guys and everything like that. And of course, we want to thank Attorney Fran Hosh, just on your hand. Lawfran.com, 866-LAW-FRAN. So.
Hey, we're here. You're here. It's a good thing.
Thank you.
See you guys later.
All right. Charlie, we're going to come back and we're going to talk with Mike and Neil. They're doing a Bury the Bike.
And who is Mike and Neil?
Mike and Neil's with T-Backs, Tampa Bay Area Cruisers.
Tampa Bay Area Cruisers.
Yep,
Sponsor a lot of things, do a lot of great events.
He's been doing a lot. We did some Full Throttle Adventure stuff with them. They did diving. Boy, that wind's picking up, isn't it? I don't know if you guys can hear it in the mic, but it's a little windy out here tonight.
Yes, it is.
But you know what? It's beautiful. Let's enjoy the cool weather while we get it, right?
That's right. Yeah, our 2 days of fall happened, and we'll be back to summer.
We said that. We're like, we already had fall. It was that 2 days when it was cold earlier.
Yep.
Charlie, take us out and tell everybody we'll be back at 8 o'clock.
All right, folks, come on out to Quaker Steak and Lube. We got Blindsided on the stage. We'll be back at 8 p.m.
See ya.
I decided to pursue a career in law because it gives me an opportunity to help people. I enjoy being a passionate advocate for my clients, and I'm so grateful that being a lawyer also allows me to make a positive impact on our community. When a client chooses us to represent them, they're entrusting us with a huge responsibility. It's our goal to exceed their expectations with our personalized service and to help them to achieve the best possible recovery to compensate them for their injuries.
Having been through a serious accident myself, I understand how instantly isolated someone can feel during the immediate aftermath. We try to shed light on a client's situation so that they don't feel so isolated, knowing that they have us on their side, working towards a resolution on their behalf. That's where we come in, and that's what the firm did for me as well. We fight to set clients on the right track so that they can try to get back to the life they had prior to the accident.
A fellow was texting and driving and came across the line and hit me head on. Just a horrific accident. I literally thought I was going to die. I've dealt with thousands of wrecks in my life, being on the fire department, and never thought I would be in that situation. brand is a big sponsor of a lot of the restaurant events for bikers and things like that. So I knew that she had a lot of experience in wrecks and things. So she was the first one I thought of to call. She's a bulldog. They found out things that I didn't think were possible to find out. When you're laying in a hospital bed and you're hurting, I understand it. It's scary, but if you have Fran Hosh on your side, it should alleviate a lot of your worries. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be sitting here today.
They have their own lives to take care of, whether it's family, a job, or all the above. We endeavor to shield clients from the stressors of an injury claim so that they can try to focus on what is truly important.
The culture of this firm is based on charity, compassion, and I like to surround myself with team members that are going to treat a client like they're part of our family. Community is number one to me. We do a food drive every year. If it's a cancer benefit, a food benefit, something for the animals, something for veterans, we love to be involved in that. The bikers are such a charitable group of people, and they have the biggest hearts. I love being part of that community. This can be devastating to have an accident, and it's just a priority of mine to make sure they get the best medical care possible to make a full recovery.